Hi everyone. Welcome back with the second Sudoku of today's newspaper of Tuesday, June the 2nd, 2020. This Sudoku is two stars. Yes, two stars Sudoku. So let's get started with this one. All right. Let me see. Okay. We have a. Let me scan for the opening. I see here a 5 in this row, a 5 in the row above. So in that row, the only two places for the 5 should be here or there. But I see here 5, no 5 there. 5 should be here. Then we have a pair here. In the first column we have a 9 and a 2. In the third column we have also a 2 and a 9. So in the column between, only two boxes left for those numbers, 2 and a 9. Remember that, I will mark them. Those are pairs, so it's easy to follow. That means in this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 5. We have a 5 here, so no 5. In these 3 boxes, 1 box left for the 5 should be here. 5 in the first column, 5 in the third column. So in the column between, the second column, the only 2 places for the 5 should be here or there. I see here a 5. No 5 there. 5 should be here. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 5. I see there a 5, so no 5 in these 2 boxes. Here 5, no 5 in those 2 boxes. So the 5 could be there or could be here. So in the last column, we have a 5 in one of those 2 boxes. In the column next, we have a 5 here. So in that column, the only 3 places for the 5 should be here, here, or there. But I see here 5. No 5 there. Here 5. No 5 there. The only place for the 5 should be there. And now I cannot continue with the 5. I need to work with another digit. How about the digits? I see here in the third row 5 missing numbers. 3 of those numbers are the numbers 1, 3, and 9. So the 1, 3, and 9 cannot be in these 2 boxes. So the 1, 3, 9 should be in these 3 boxes. In this column, 1, 3, 9. I cannot fill this yet. I need to wait for more information. 1, 3, 9. That means 2 numbers left for the numbers 8 and 7. 8 and 7. 8 and 7. I mark them. Those are pairs. That means the other 3 numbers are the numbers 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6. The 4. I cannot fill this yet. Need to wait for more information. Yeah, I need to wait. We have an 8 in this row. An 8 in the middle row. So in the row above, the only place for the 8 should be there. 2 numbers left. In this big square, we have a 2 and a 9 here, 2 and a 9. The other 2 numbers are the 3 and the 6. 3 and a 6. Again, a pair, a lot of pairs. 2 and a 9, yes. 3 and a 6. So, can I do something with the 9? No, I cannot do something with the 9. Yes, 9 in this column, 9 in the column next. So in that column, the only place for the 9 should be here. Now I have a 9 here, so this cannot be a 9 anymore. This should be a 2, and this should be a 9. We have a 2 here, alright, 2. How about... the 1 and the 3. These 3 numbers in the third column, the numbers are 1, 3, and 8. 1, 3, and 8. I see here 1 and a 3 here, so no 1 and a 3 in this box. 1 digit left, should be the 8. Here we have the 1 and the 3, 1 and a 3. I cannot fill this yet, need to wait. 8 in the third column, 8 in the first column. So in the column between, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. I see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be here. 8 in this column, 8 in that column. So in the middle column, the only 3 places for the 8 should be here, here, or there. But I see here an 8, no 8 there. Here also an 8, one of those 2 boxes. So here cannot be an 8. The only place for the 8 should be there. And then, how about... We have a pair here in this big square. I've told you those dots are reserved for the 5, but also for the 1. I see here 1, so no 1 in these 2 boxes. So the 1 goes here or goes there. But I see here also a 1, so no 1 in these 2 boxes. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. 1 box left for the 5 should be there. The other 2 numbers are the 2 and the 8. No, the 2 and the 7. We have a 2 here, no 2 there. 2 should be here and the 7 goes there. Now I have a 7 here, so this cannot be a 7 anymore. This should be an 8 and this should be a 7. 8 in this column, 8 in the column next. So in the last column, the only 2 places for the 8 should be here or there. But I see here an 8. No 8 there. 8 should be here. And all the 8s are used. I can see. Yes, alright. Then 3 numbers left in this big square. The numbers are the 1, the 3, and the 7. I see here 1 and a 3, so no 1 and a 3 in this box. That means 1 digit left for the 7. Here we have the 1 and the 3, 1 and a 3. I see here a 3 and a 6 in the first column, so here cannot be a 3. This is supposed to be the 3, and this should be the 1. 1 in this column, 1 in the second column, so in the third column, the only place for the 1 should be here. 1 number left in the second column for the number 3, and then 1 in this row, 1 in the row below. So in the last row, the only place for the 1 should be here. 1 in this row, 1 in the middle row, so in the row below. The only 2 places for the 1 should be here or there, but I see here 1. No 1 there, 1 should be here. 1 in this column, 1 in the middle column, so in the column next. The only 3 places for the 1 should be here, here or there. But I see here 1, no 1 there, here 1, no 1 there. The only place for the 1 should be there. 2 numbers left in this row for the numbers 9 and 3. 9 and 3. I still cannot fill this yet, 9 and 3. How about 2? Yes, 5 in this column, 5 in that column, so in the middle column, the only 3 places for the 5 should be here, here, or there. But I see here 5, no 5 there. Here I saw 5, no 5 there. The only place for the 5 should be there. And all the 5s are used, I can see. Yes. 1 digit left in this row for the number 2. 3, 6, 9. I cannot. No. How about these 3 numbers and 4 numbers? No. 2 numbers here. Yes. 2 and 6 are missing. 2 and 6. 2 and 6. I cannot fill this yet. How about these 2 numbers? The 4 and the 4 and a 3. 4 and a 3. We have a 3 here. No 3 there. 3 should be here and the 4 goes there. And then in this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 4. We have a 4 here. No 4 in these 2 boxes. Therefore, no 4 in those 2 boxes. So the 4 could be here or could be there. In the last row, we have a 4 in one of those 2 boxes. In the row above, we have a 4 here. So in that row, the only place for the 4 should be here. 1 digit left in this big square for the number 7. How about these 3 numbers in the last row? The missing numbers are the 3, the 4, and the 6. 3, 4, and the 6. And I still cannot fill this yet. How about the 2, these 2 numbers? In this row, the missing numbers are the 2 and the 7. We have a 7 here, so no 7 there. 7 should be here, and the 2 goes there. Then 2 numbers left here in this big square. 6 and the 2 are missing. I still cannot fill this yet. 6 and 2, that means these 2 numbers are the 9 and the 7. No, I cannot fill this 9 and the 7. in this column we have 3 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is a 9. We have a 9 here, no 9 there. Here also a 9, no 9 there. The only place for the 9 should be there. One missing number in this row for the number 3. Now we have a 3 here. That means these 3 missing numbers in this big square. One of the missing numbers is a 3. We have a 3 here. No 3 in those 2. Oh, the sun is shining here. I have a lot of shadow here. Maybe I can move this around. Yes, to have a better picture. Yes, now it's better. Too much shadow. Alright, then we have 3 missing numbers. One of the missing numbers is 3. We have a 3 here. No 3 in those 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 3 should be there. 3 in this column. 3 in the middle column. So the column next. The only place for the 3 should be there. 2 numbers left in this big square. The 3 and the 6. We have a 3 here. No 3 there. 3 should be here. And the 6 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 6 and 9. We have a 9 here, no 9 there. 9 should be here, and the 6 goes there. 9 in this column, 9 in the middle column. So the column next, the only 2 places for the 9 should be here or there. But I see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be here. 2 numbers left in the last row for the numbers 6 and 4. We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and the 4 goes there. 1 number left in this big square for the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is missing. 1 number left in this middle column for the number 7. No, 7 we have. It's supposed to be a 2. 2, yes. 1 number left in this column for the number 6. 2 numbers left in this big square for the number 4 and 7. We have a 7 here, no 7 there. 7 should be here, and the 4 goes there. 2 numbers left in the last column, the 2 and the 6. We have a 6 here, no 6 there. 6 should be here, and a 2 goes there. 1 number left in this big square for the number 2. And the final 2 numbers of this big square for the numbers 4 and 6. We have a 4 here, no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 6 goes there. Finish in 18 minutes. Alright. Great Sudoku. Do you think so? Thumbs up. Otherwise, thumbs down. You can also download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Thank you again for watching, and yeah, we will see you later with the Sudoku with 4 stars. See you. Bye bye for now.